What's up, everyone? Man Without a Dollar here for another episode of GRIME. Yeah, I'd say confidently that I am lost. Cause I already knew that, but I went back to the desert, and then that bridge that crumbled under me. I thought, oh, you have to run across it. No, it crumbles immediately when you start walking on it. So that's not really an option. So had to nix that. So now we're back down here in child bed, and I feel like dang it, yeah, unfortunately I have to go through the world pillar. I'm just gonna use another one of these. I don't wanna go back the long way. I know it's wasteful of homeward bone, but I can buy another one for relatively cheap from the one guy. I forgot where he is. I think he's in here. I think he's down here. But yeah, no harm, no foul. Alright, so back up here. So instead of just using the elevator to get back down there, since for some reason it's a one-way road, if you go too far one way, we're just gonna have to warp through here because we got this from battling the one boss. So now, without a map, we have to remember where we went in order to not accidentally go too far one way. Okay, let's pull that aside. I don't know why he didn't grab on after that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to get up through there. Okay, so that's a bust. Yeesh. Of course, I am somehow supposed to be able to go into that part where the map room is, or where the map is leading me. But I feel like my traversal arsenal isn't where it should be, so that's the only problem. Yeah, like that. I got nothing. Yeesh. Can't go down there. Okay. Good lord. And again, I have to use a homeward bone in order to get out of this mess. I am severely missing something here. Either that, or I'm just going the complete opposite direction of where the game should be, which, you know, hopefully I'm not, but at the same time, I never know. Okay, I feel like I'm going back the way I came of how I got in here in the first place, which could be good depending how you look at it. Still wish I had a map though. I guess I can't really solve that. Okay, can't get through there. I already got whatever was in here. And I already jumped down here, which was from in there. And so I can get to Features Layer through Lithic, which I technically was, but then I saw, but then there was the point where I couldn't go any further. And there's a point in Gloomnest where I can't go any further in there, so comes the question of where am I supposed to go? And I have no idea if there's a map man or really anything else, or really any other dude who can give me any other information on this. Brilliant. But jeez. And my god, I forgot about that. I feel like I have to unfortunately like spoil myself in where I'm supposed to go in here. And like either by like directly looking up what I'm supposed to do, or just look up a map and be like, okay, I'm supposed to go here, or I'm supposed to go this way, which I feel like would be the more instant way of doing it. Because I don't want to just outright look up where I'm supposed to go next. But at the same time, we have this case of how do I get to point B when my starting point of point A is at some point I'm not sure of. Yeah, I don't know, I want to go through this completely blind, same with Metroid Dread, but where Metroid Dread makes it somewhat obvious, and I say that with the full awareness of the moment where I just had to shoot down. I didn't think of that, but here we have a point. Here we have a point of where we're using the Dark Souls design of not telling you things and giving you kind of. Alright, so I already came down here. Figured out that I couldn't go any further because wall's blocking it. I might as well do what the game says and go through with it, because maybe you know something that I don't. Because the only ability I gained was the ability to warp. That's it. I mean, granted, it's a good ability to have, especially in a map that's as vast as and sprawling as this. But at the same time, it's like throw me a bone, make me feel like, okay, now I can go to more places, not that I can go to where I've been. Because it helps when some of these paths end up being very much one way, whether intentionally or not. But that's just how it is sometimes. I really don't want to sound like I'm not necessarily complaining about it, but it's like this is one of the problems with I guess not really unclear map design, but with non-hand holding design of these maps. Is the work over here? Let's go over here farther. Look at FG. Oh, fun. Sibling, you are so tiny, like pebble. How you make these sibling-looking rocks? Let me show you, big sibling. Oh, no, present. I just take a rock like this and wrap it in nerve root. And wrap around these other rocks I found. Mom's taught me you should really come down to their art class. Art class is the best. How did I go this way at all? Uh-oh! What have I done? Okay. The red glow happened a little late there. Okay, so unintentionally found another boss. Though I feel like that boss is more like a mini boss, like the shoot, what was his name? Desert Watchman, whatever. 1001 Arabian Nights. Okay. So, straightforward dude, and then... Yeah, breath capacity increased. Okay, fantastic. So... I don't really want to find him, but... You know, intrusive thoughts won out, and I was like, oh, what happens if I bop him in the head? Well, that's what happens. So... Okay, so... Up here... So... I go up here... Why didn't I explore this way? Okay, you can't go up there. Can't go across there, because I don't have... whatever that move is. I could walk on these the whole time? I guess it doesn't really matter, because I don't... Oh, I could break that. And... now I'm in a different part of nerve pass. Okay, so now I made another fast travel point, but now comes the other question of, hey, how do I get to Feaster's lair? I guess I might as well try going through Gloom Nest. I mean, nothing's gonna hurt through that, I guess, right? God. Part of me wants to spare you guys of watching me wander through here and just look up where I'm supposed to go. Because, like, granted, that's what I would want, like, to see someone else do. Or, not really see what someone else do, but, like, have them come back, have them do a little time-lapse and be like, hey, figured it out, bada bing. Or something along those lines, but I mean, I guess I could go down through there, or try to at least. But I mean, as long as it's not ruining their enjoyment of the game, because you know, if they were like, okay, I've lost, I don't want to keep wandering around, I want to get more abilities so I can move on, then you know, that's their enjoyment. Some people want to go through the game completely blind and don't want any spoilers, and while a part of me is the same, where while a part of me is that same way, where it's like, no, I want to go through this game completely legit, completely blind. It's like, at the same time, it's like, you know, in the end, I don't think it really matters in the long run. Or, you know, maybe it doesn't. That's why people make a big deal about it. But on the other end of the spectrum, it's like, just let me play the game how I want to play the game. Okay, this is back through Gloom Nest. Okay, that's a path where I go back up around. I wonder. Okay, it goes down. Does that not go up high enough where I can actually, like, lift up and, like, grab onto a ledge? Apparently not. Fantastic. And that's why I couldn't go through here, make any progress here, because of this whole mess. Yeesh. Might be what I have to do. I might have to look up like a spoiler-free, or as spoiler-free as I can, map and look at it and be like, okay, how do I get to point B, which at this point is Feaster's lair? Especially given the tools I currently have, which are warp between the bonfires and that's really about it. Leave between bonfires, or warp between bonfires, pull things with gravity, and yeah, that's about it. I think I've decided on that. I don't want to suffer anymore for being lost, and I don't want to make you guys suffer for watching me being lost. Because if you guys wanted to watch someone being lost, you would just play the game yourself and enjoy the Lost Simulator. Path I can't go down. Well, shoot. Well, I think with that, I think I'll end the episode there, and then I'll come back with a better idea of where in the world I'm supposed to go. So I can't, because if I can't even answer the question of where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, you know, now how am I going to figure out how to get to Feaster's lair? I'm sure the answer is like just dangling in front of me, and people are screaming about it because it is physically that obvious, but I'm not able to figure it out. I'm completely lost. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, go watch some of the other videos that I have up right now, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. See ya.